Hi everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as China. So, let's continue where we left off and continue our war with the Soviet Union. We can probably deploy some fighters and bombers next to the front line. It should be safe and we have enough supply to do so. Maybe take another province or two before we do it. I don't feel comfortable deploying this close to the front line. Let's just take this province right here. We could use some more troops in this general area, but we'll get 20 more divisions in September or so. Yeah, in September this year, which will still take a while, unfortunately. But let's grab one province or so, and then we can deploy some fighters and bombers. Probably safer to deploy some right here. That's 800 capacity. Alright. Let's deploy a few hundred fighters and bombers. We got some tactical bombers down here. And 200. That should speed things up. No, that's not exactly what I had in mind. 200. Alright, good enough. And which air region is this? We are almost in Western Siberia, actually. In fact, some of our troops are already fighting there, or they will be fighting there very, very soon. I think we should actually deploy in Western Siberia. And we can push in that general direction. Sounds good to me. Let's do exactly that. We can do it manually a bit. Some of these provinces are actually undefended. Okay, I still want that one province next to the airbase. That would be nice. We can grab that artillery from the east. I leave a bit of a gap in the front line, but that's okay, we can plug it later. And what's going on in the west? This is a bit of a mess. Might want to take care of that. Should be pretty easy. Okay, looks good for now. Let's check the Far East. This is where my battle plan ends. So I either need to extend it or just do it manually for a bit. We could probably extend it a bit. What are you guys doing? Yeah, let's grab some of these guys. That seems reasonable. Alright, and we'll give them a battle plan here. So, offensive line. Something like this. Seems reasonable. And execute. And maybe we should switch to balanced by now. I don't think aggressive is really necessary. Way too many divisions in one single province there. Need to get some of them out of here. We can move them manually. Like so. Alright, carry on then. And you guys can actually start pushing. No one is defending this area. So yeah. You go do your thing. Just kill this dude. Alright. How's that airbase? It will take us a while to kill that one division. Okay then. Any more airbases? Well, just this one. It should be safe to use it. Oh, only 200 capacity. Okay, just deploy some fighters then. It's good enough. Yeah, that's a pretty big region. That's where the penalty is coming from. Or we can deploy right here. That's a different region. Still a pretty big penalty, but again, that's because these air regions are actually massive. What do you think you're doing? Go kill that guy, thanks. Okay, looks good. We can cancel some of these. Because I don't want them to move. Yep, and let our one division finish. Nope, you are staying here. Let that guy take it. You can attack someone else instead. Like this. You there, go do something useful. And what's this supposed to be? Yeah, someone is already taking that. Looking reasonably decent in the west. Yep, looking pretty good. And we're making some progress in the east. Are there any defenses at all in this area? There might not be. Yeah, it kind of looks like the Far East is undefended for the most part. We could just take all these naval bases and victory points. Sure. We can send 1 or 2 divisions to just push through as far as possible. If we don't run into any defenses, we'll just take all of these. And the research is done. What? Czechoslovakia has capitulated. Wait, were they with the Soviet Union? I think so. Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. Let's pick our new research. I think we should work on some encryption and decryption. Yep, let's do that. The Soviet Union is quite busy in the West. Doesn't look like anyone is winning decisively. Which is fine, I just need the Allies to keep Soviet Union busy in the West. This is a lot of divisions. I'm more than okay with this. They don't need to make progress, they just need to keep the Soviets busy. That's all I need. I can handle the rest. Can we kill that one division already? Thanks. That would be great. Surely, you guys can handle it. How hard can it be? Apparently, it could be pretty hard. It's probably because their organization is low-ish. We'll have to wait a bit. Take a few provinces to the north. Looking good, and house supply seems fine so far. Mostly green, a little bit of yellow. Hey you, make yourself useful. How's our research? 30 days, 17 days to finish Recon Company 3, nice. That will help our push for sure. Where are you going? How about you stay here and help us? Really? We can't attack from this province? No, apparently we can't. Alright, fair enough. We'll go around. Oh, I think we'll kill that one division next to the airbase. Yes, we will. He's withdrawing from the looks of it. And how are we doing in the east? Okay, there are some defenses now. We got cut off, but we took an airbase. That's a pretty big one, 1000. Okay, nice. Let's just connect our territory again. That would be great. Just saying. 1 victory point. Most of these will be worth 1 victory point, unfortunately. I don't think I want to deploy fighters and bombers just yet. Let's wait a little bit before we do that. But some of these will be just way too far at this point. Yeah, these are too far away now. These 3 air bases. Especially the 2 in the west. How many? Oh, okay, we can just rebase everything to Vladivostok. It looks safe-ish. Let's maybe just do that. I'll just have to keep an eye on it. Alright, looks good. That will be almost 1000. There is one guy. I saw him for a moment. We need to take care of that. And keep an eye on Vladivostok. I could just keep that artillery in Vladivostok. I guess that works. So what's this air region? Russian Far East. Yeah, that's a pretty big one. Every single air region is just huge. Yep, good enough. Carry on. We could use a few more divisions in this area. We're about to finish recruiting 20. They aren't as good as our primary template, but they will be good enough. What's this supposed to be? What? Oh, that's a completely different region still. Alright. Never mind. No, that's just a lake. Recon Company 3. And we can grab Logistics Company 4 next. Good idea. And we got another airbase, 400. Decent. Should be safe to deploy. Let's do that then. 200 fighters and 200 bombers. Okay. Carry on. We could probably encircle all these divisions quite easily. Well, maybe if we had more divisions in the area. I don't quite have enough to create an encirclement here. But it's not like they have a lot either. So this should be pretty easy to take care of. And I think our fighters and bombers are safe-ish. No, there's one guy heading in this general direction. Oh, there's another airbase, nice. Yeah, where do you think you're going? I don't think so, buddy. Keep moving. Are they heading towards the airbase? I think that's what they are doing. Sneaky bastards. Alright. Let's maybe send one more division that way. And push towards the city. Sounds like a plan. Not much of a city, it's only worth 1 victory point, but still a victory point regardless. Yeah, I think they were trying to retake the airbase with 950 of my fighters and bombers inside. Sneaky bastards. Yeah, not going to happen, sorry. Not today. Excavation free. Alright then. What do we want next? Let's have a look. What about our final production tech? Yeah, let's grab that. Oh, also, we'll finish reactors in a month. Nuclear reactors, that is. Then we can start building a few. One reactor takes around half a year to build, so that will take a while. But researching nuclear bombs will also take a while, so that gives us some time to build the reactors. It will definitely take over a year to research nukes. Okay, looks like we secured the area now. What's going on in the west? Looking good. Yep, looking pretty good. Let's keep pushing. We'll need a new battle plan soon. At this rate. Not that I mind. How's the war score anyway? Let's have a look. Soviet-Romanian War. The Soviet Union is controlling how much? 85% of victory points. That's not too bad. I thought they will be over 90% still. Okay, this is looking good. How's our recruitment now? It will be done very, very soon. Yep. The last division will be done in October. Good enough. I might create a separate army and try to push through here, for example. Just make a push north with 20 divisions to make things more interesting. And another airbase, nice one. That's the only one in this area, from the looks of it. Useful. Was this a region? Yeah, that's still the same one, because it's massive. And it's ours. I think it's ours. It is. Only 200, but it will do. We'll still use it. Some fighters then. 200 fighters. That will do. And off you go. Wait, that's a different air region, isn't it? No, it's not. We only got 2 fighters here. I thought we had more than this in the Great Steppe, but looks like I was mistaken. Yeah, there just aren't enough air bases in range. This is one of the few. Despite the fact this is a huge region. There are some in the east. Or? Are there any in the east? Well, not really. We could always build some, but I'd rather build nuclear reactors. We are about to finish research in 10 days. And I definitely want to drop a nuke on Moscow or so. Before we finish this game. By the way, once we beat the Soviet Union, I'll probably finish this game, because the general goal is to win the war, while being on the winning side. So we will be on the winning side, the Allies. Once we beat the Soviet Union, the war will be pretty much over. So that will likely be the end of this game. Yeah, go help that guy. Looking good. Let's check Far East again. Another airbase. Not that we really need that one at this point, but it will be a little bit closer. So how about you guys go take it, eh? Looking good so far. So how's that recruitment? 11 divisions. I'll just wait for all 20 and then we can send them north. I might just try a battle plan somewhere around here. Just push through here with 20 separate divisions. We have some gaps in the front line here anyway. And there's the nuclear reactor. And we'll start nuclear bombs research, obviously. And let's build a few reactors in our core provinces. So, let's have a look. 4 reactors should be enough. It takes around half a year to build one, so that's enough for 2 years of construction. We'll be done with nuclear bombs by then. Yep, March 1945, so half year basically. Okay, carry on then. "22 divisions, okay, that's way too many in this one single province. Way too many. How about you guys go do something more useful instead of just standing around here? They don't want to make themselves more useful. I'll just split them manually then. Like so. We can send them north-ish. Some defenses in the Far East now, but it's not going to help them. The US sent quite a lot of divisions, more than I expected. Not that I mind, it will make things go faster. And what are you guys doing over here? We'll take care of that. Quickly enough. I think we'll need a new battle plan soon. But not yet. And what about recruitment? I think we'll just recruit more infantry. Sure, let's do that. Sounds good to me. How many can we get? 10 in 2 runs. Alright, so this is going to be a separate army, and we'll grab the rank 5 Field Marshal. And let's see, we could try to push through here or so. That works, let's try that. Something like this. And offensive line. Again, that's a pretty ugly offensive line right there. Okay, that works. Let them do that. Are the Allies actually losing in the West? It's really hard to tell because this is a giant mess, basically. It really is. Okay, let them fight. It's fine as long as they are keeping the Soviet Union busy. And more research is done. Let's just continue some encryption and decryption. We are a little bit far behind with these techs. Might as well fix it. Hey, you there, take that province. No one is defending it. And in the West, hey, what are you doing? Okay, I have no idea what the AI is thinking when they do this, but they tend to do that still. It's a little bit silly, because they will just get killed very easily like that. But oh well, it's a thing the AI tends to do. I guess you just have to accept it. Not a lot of defenses in the West. We can probably push through a little bit harder than this. Yep, I'm sure we can. Especially with some help from the US. Not that I really need their help. But if they want to help, they are welcome. Looking good. That's one long-ass front line. This is like the longest front line I ever had in Hearts of Iron 4 so far. Yeah. Well, this looks pretty simple. No one defending this area. So are the allies making any progress at all? It's really hard to tell. This is just a huge mess right now. If they are making some progress, it's very minimal. Can we maybe save that guy in the west? Probably not. He can save himself. He went sightseeing, apparently. Because who cares about a war? No one is actually attacking him. Nope, they are attacking him. Yeah, I think he's going to die. That's his own damn fault. Should have waited for everyone else. How's that planning bonus? Yeah, some of these guys aren't even in positions yet. Alright. It will take a while before we're ready. Bases low in supply. Yes, I noticed. Not our problem at the moment. Rebase a few. How big is this airport? 800. So this is fine. Looks like we can just grab everything in the Far East at this point. I don't see any more defenses other than this one single division. Sounds good. Poland has capitulated. Or Polish People's Republic. They had like 3 or 4 provinces, so I'm not exactly surprised. Seriously, what are you guys doing? And what is this supposed to be? Who's trying to encircle who here? Probably neither. Well, the Soviets will get encircled. But I'm pretty sure that wasn't their intention, as in, for the Allies. They are just being silly. Because what will be the purpose of this? None. But let's go back to our own front line. And they can take care of theirs. Looking really good so far. This is basically the end of our offensive line in the west. And we're about to take the entire Far East. Not sure if I want to take everything. There are probably some victory points around here. Some really crappy ones, or are there? It's kind of hard to find them all. I'm not seeing any. Okay, maybe there aren't any in that case. Which means we could push west. Or I could just take everything because I can. Shouldn't take too long if it's not defended. Anyway, I'm going to make a cut here and continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.